Well, hey there, this is Dave DuBeau, and welcome to this week's episode of the DuBeau Show. I've been a little remiss lately with getting out with regular video updates, so I apologize for that. I have been trying to get better with getting out with the bi weekly, twice weekly, whatever it's called, blog updates, and those have been very popular, so hopefully you're enjoying those from our contributing writers, the folks that used to write for Canadian real estate. Profits, our paid newsletter subscription. You're getting those articles for free as a little value added bonus for being part of my contact list. So hopefully you're enjoying and prospering from that. Been really busy lately, which is great. Been doing a lot of VIP days with clients coming into Kamloops and working one-on-one to get their investor attraction marketing up and rolling and rocking and rolling in just one day. So just finished one of those up last week with VIP client Aaron Belmore. And as you're watching this, probably on Wednesday, Shelley Rempel is coming into town as well. So doing a VIP day with her. Then I'm going to jump on a plane Thursday morning, crack it on 6 a.m. and head out to lovely Ottawa, Ontario. Hopefully it stops raining and flooding for a little while out in that area. Sorry for you guys if you're getting affected by that, that's for sure. And I'm going to be doing two workshops, one this weekend in Ottawa, and then the 20th and the 21st in Toronto. So I believe today, Wednesday, is the last day if you want to get in on the Ottawa workshop. So you can go to investorattractionworkshop.com or probably click on a button below this video if you'd like to find out more about that. There are a few spots left in Toronto as well, but that's definitely filled right up very quickly. So anyhow, if you're interested in attracting investors, raising capital, that's definitely the best place to be to learn some hands-on training with yours truly and actually not just learn it, but get stuff done. All right, enough with the commercial. Now, what's been going on? Very pleased to say that both of my kids, Amy and Andy, are now gainfully employed. My daughter Amy, age 18, going on 19, just finished her first year of university at the Thompson Rivers University here in Kamloops, and she's got herself a good summer job. And my 15-year-old son Andy has got his first job, and I'm very pleased to say he's flipping burgers at McDonald's. Now, why do I say I'm very pleased to say that? Well, because I believe that it's very important to teach our kids a good work ethic. And I kind of try to do that by example. Don't know if that always sticks or not. So definitely the next best thing is that they get on the job training. So the reason I like McDonald's so much is because I believe that they have the best training out there when it comes to showing young people how to work hard, how to be pleasant, how to work efficiently, how to work as part of a team, how not to be slackers, because there's very little opportunity to be a slacker when you're working at McDonald's. Now, it takes me back to my youth when I got my first job, and actually how important this is how important it's been in my life anyhow, learning the whole idea of work ethic. So way back when I was 16, I believe, maybe 17, got one of my first jobs at the local golf course in Fort St. John. And my first summer working at the golf course, basically I just hung out with all the other guys and very quickly learned to slack off because that's what everybody else was doing, and that was the peer pressure, and it was all about, how to do the least you possibly could and still maintain your job, how to avoid work, how to hide from it, which we literally did at times, and got really kind of used to that, and that seemed to be normal to me. Luckily, the following summer, went back to that, miraculously got that job back again. I guess their expectations were pretty low, and was happily doing the same thing with the same bunch of goofballs, just kind of being lazing around. And then a new guy came onto the team. He was actually went to high school with me, but I didn't really know him that well. His name was Wade. And Wade was cut from a different fabric. He grew up in a Mormon household on the farm. His dad, his mom, they did not put up with being lazy. So he learned a very good work ethic from a very early age. I mean, as kids, they were working on the farm. So he came to work, and he wouldn't submit to the peer pressure from the rest of us to kind of take it easy. And because I was one of the kind of newer guys on the crew, I got shuffled off with Wade to work with him. And I was really not very happy about that because Wade was a harder working kind of guy and I was doing my best to be a slacker. And then Wade and I became friends, quite quickly became friends, realized he was a good guy. And I asked him about this. Well, because he was low pressure, he was no pressure about that. He said, Dave, you go do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to, buckle down and get down to it. I said, wait, why are you working so hard? And he said, well, a couple of reasons. First of all, it makes me feel better because I don't like slacking off. And I kind of thought about that, yeah, I don't feel very good about that either. Second thing he says, it makes the day go by so much faster. I thought, maybe there's something to that. So I started keeping up with Wade. Instead of trying to slack off, we worked our tails off. We quickly became known as the two hardest working guys at the golf course. And in fact, we still got the grunt jobs given to us, but that was okay. We still had a lot of fun working, got a lot of work done, and we earned the respect of the owners of the golf course. In fact, we were two of the last guys let go at the end of the season. Everybody else got let go before we did. Guess why? Because we were the hardest workers. That really stuck in my mind. Now, I haven't held very many jobs since then. I've been self-employed most of my adult life. However, the jobs that I did hold, I took that work ethic too. Now, I may not have been the brightest guy. I definitely wasn't the brightest guy. I definitely wasn't the most knowledgeable guy with most of those jobs. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to be the hardest working guy there is, or working person there is, at whatever job I do. And that led to all sorts of opportunities because it really doesn't take much to stand out. Most everybody else is slacking off or trying their hardest to slack off. So if you do the exact opposite, it makes a huge difference. So that led on to getting different positions, getting different jobs, better paying jobs, great letters of recommendation, which opened up all sorts of different opportunities for me. And then in business for myself, if you are in business for yourself, you have to be pretty hardworking. So I brought that along. So happy to say that thanks to my good friend Wade Seacrest, learned the value of being hardworking. Wade and I became very, very good friends. In fact, he was the best man at my wedding. I was the best man at his wedding. And that all started with that little job at the golf course in Fort St. John. So getting back to my son Andy and why I'm so happy that he's working at McDonald's is because I'm truly hoping that that will help instill that kind of a work ethic in him. All right, that's about it. That's what's going on in my life and why I'm so thrilled that my kids are working. My daughter's got a very, very good job as a hostess at a local Brown's bar and restaurant here in Kamloops, so she's enjoying that. And Andy's busy flipping burgers, and he's enjoying that as well. And I'm glad that both of them are gainfully employed. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.